know I got the receipts, girl. You know I got the receipts. Welcome back to the Sweet Pea Diaries. It's your girl Sweet Pea, and I am back with another video. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome to the Sweet Pea Diaries. Be sure to like this video, share this video, but most importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, welcome back to the Sweet Pea Diaries. Now, you guys, that quick little promo. That is the classes that we are offering. We are offering classes YouTube. If you are a beginner, if you don't have a channel but you're interested in the channel, we have a beginning class. We have an intermediate level. If you are already a content creator and you want to get your channel monetized, want to take your channel to the next level, want to understand YouTube analytics, how it works, how you can do more to get more views, get more subscribers, get more engagement, then the middle intermediate level would be for you. And then we have an advanced class where if you're already a content creator, you're monetized, but you just want to get that extra oomph. You want to learn about editing, want to learn about software, more advanced digital software and more advanced equipment that you can use, then the advanced level would be for you. All right. So you would email us at teachyouhowtotube@gmail.com, teachyouhowtotube@gmail.com, or you can DM us on our Instagram page. Yeah. 3 million, over $3.8 million that Cardi B was awarded. Okay. The final, that's it. Today, there was the remaining punitive damages stipulations were discussed, and the total is $3,863,753.47. The parties presented a stipulation that was read into the record and waived opening arguments and statements. Each side presented a closing argument, and then the jury was charged and began deliberations on the punitive and attorney's fees and expense portion. The court admitted a jury note and answered the court's exhibits 7 through 8. The jury returned with a verdict of $1.5 million in punitive damages and $1,338,753.47 in litigation expenses. The court directed parties to file within 30 days of today's date briefings and proposed orders of the injunction issue. Parties stipulated to reduce the amount of medical expenses from $250,000 to $25,000. Give me 1 minute, guys. All right, sorry guys, I had to get Evan together. All right, so yeah, basically that is the amount that was awarded to Cardi B. All right, we do know yesterday that they had decided that it was going to be $250,000 in medical, but they took it down to $25,000. And yes, Cardi B, they had to ask the plaintiff if she was okay with that, if she would accept that, and she said yes. I mean, she's already getting over $3 million. What's taking it down from $250,000 in medical expenses to down to $25,000? All right. I mean, you're already almost getting $4 million from her. Now, we're going to discuss this whole, how is it going to be paid out? Is she going to get it? Can she file bankruptcy? We're going to discuss all of that because you guys know I have the receipts. However, I wanted to go over this little bit of tea that I discovered when I was doing my research. Now, apparently yesterday, they also entered in some additional stipulated facts. All right. Now, plaintiff Beckley's BMA, we always say it, Cardi B, and defendant Tasha K, and Kibi Studios are collectively referred to as the defendants by and through their undersigned counsel. Respectfully submit these additional statements of fact that are agreed upon and may be admitted into evidence. Plaintiff and defendant may each rely on and utilize any agreed upon facts set forth herein. The following is true and correct transcription and translation of the words spoken by plaintiff in the video that is depicted in Defendant's Exhibit 8 at or around time code 4.41, 534, and 805. So you guys remember that there was some speculation as to this video that Cardi B had, and she was speaking in Spanish, or she was speaking in a language, in her language, and what is she saying? What was the, transcribe that, this is the video that when she was on, they were getting ready to be questioned, and the judge had some, he had some concern about what this video was, she was saying when she starts speaking in Spanish. Well, they transcribed it and they had it entered into evidence. And basically it is the one where she, and we have that video, where she was on live and she was talking and she was barefaced, looking beautiful. And she said, really, she started speaking in Spanish, but what they transcribed it to say, they don't have a life. Like, it's just annoying. It's frustrating. Like, it's just like everything, my nigga, everything. They say I had a cold sore. Diablo, damn. These people are crazy. They say whatever. They say any effing dumb S. And I bet they won't take the time to go to YouTube and look up Cardi B videos and see that my S has been looking the same forever. I bet they won't go on Google and see that I have a birthmark here all my life, and how my lip always been brown around here. Like a lot of these bees are my skin complexion. All right. So that is what it was given in the video when they were saying, well, what was she saying? Just go ahead and have her, translate it. Well, they broke it down and put it in, entered it into the docket, and it's not giving anything versus why she won and why she was issued a judgment of $3,863,753.47. All right. Oh, thank you, Rita. I love the receipts that you provide, and your impersonations have me cracking up. And I also received your donation. Thank you for the donation, Allison Remy. I appreciate you. I see you in the Cash App. Thank you, girl. All right. So, yeah, 3.8. Almost $4 million. Okay. And a lot of people say, well, Tasha K is not going to pay that money. It don't matter, honey. Tasha K cannot file bankruptcy. Okay. There are certain rules and regulations around bankruptcy. You cannot just file a bankruptcy just because a judgment has been entered against you. You cannot do that. All right. There are rules and regulations behind that. And when you have a judgment against you and you decide to enter in a bankruptcy, usually you need to be doing that while you're still in the case, while you still got the lawsuit is open and you're going to court. Usually that's when you should be filing for a bankruptcy. There are certain times when you can't file a bankruptcy. There are certain non-dischargeable debts. All right. And actually, bankruptcy doesn't stop the court from punishing you against inappropriate conduct. It doesn't stop the court from holding you accountable for fraud or embezzlement, or if you cause purposeful harm to someone. All right. So Tasha K is not going to pay. She's going to file bankruptcy. She cannot get out of this debt. This debt is not going anywhere. It will not be discharged. The court, anyway, you're going to have to go to bankruptcy court. All right. And the bankruptcy court is going to take a look at this case. They're going to take a look at how you incurred this debt. Anyway, this is not a creditor. All right. This is not a credit card or some type of collection agency. This is from a civil trial and you were found liable. This is a civil case. It's current, it's fresh, and it's a harmful All right. You purposely and maliciously intended to harm someone. So that falls under inappropriate conduct and purposeful damage or harm to a person, which is a non-dischargeable debt. All right. See, we do our research around here. All right. We gather the receipts and we gather the tea. So all of this, oh, she just going to file for bankruptcy. Tasha K is going to be all right because Cardi B's not going to get a dime. Well, she's not going to be able to do that because there's not going to be any court that awards that. They know they're going to see what this judgment is from. The bankruptcy court is going to take a look into these records and they're going to say, well, this came from you doing purposeful harm to someone. So this is not going to be a debt that you're going to be able to discharge. All right. So you just can't just go on file. This ain't no filing, Verizon and AT&T and your water bill, and you just can't go on down there. This is $3.8 million. It is not going to just be written off, no. And anyway, Cardi B has money. She's got lawyers. She's got attorneys that will fight this to the end. And that's another recommendation for people that are seeking to run from debt and using a bankruptcy. If you are going against the person that is a Goliath, that has money, that has a machine backing them, and they got all the money in the world to spend, you're going to spend a pretty penny trying to fight that and trying to get that debt cleared. So that's not going to be a thing. Now, an appeal, you definitely can file an appeal, but there are rules around an appeal. All right. For a civil case in which you have been found liable, you will not be able to enter in any new evidence. You cannot file an appeal based off of something new, based off of evidence that you just uncovered and found. You have to file an appeal based off of objections that you currently have for the current case that you are filing the objection. It has to be current information and evidence. It has to be based off of the current evidence. It can't be something new. So you have to have objections as to how your case was handled currently. All right. So if there were no objections and you weren't able to fight it out in court and it was giving, you didn't know what to say on the stand, and it was a in and out wham bam thank you ma'am case as it was, I don't see them winning on appeal. I don't see her being successful on an appeal. So in my humble opinion, it would be best to just go ahead and start tackling it. Now, you definitely can get on a payment plan. All right. You definitely can get on a payment plan. Which I ain't got. Can I pay $14.99? Can I pay $14.99 a month? Cause bitch, I ain't got it. I just ain't got it. I got $14.99. But I ain't got no 3.8. I ain't got it. Can I break that down into $50 a month? Can I break that down? Now, when you are wanting to break down a payment into a payment plan, it has to be reasonable. It has to be a logical reason for why you need this payment plan. And we know 3.8, of course, that's a logical reason. No one has that kind of money and you could just write a check and cover it. So it has to be a logical reason and it has to be feasible. The payment plan has to be feasible and it has to be attainable, meaning it can't take you 100 years to pay this off. It has to be a chunk of money, an amount that is going to be decent and in order. It's going to be paid off in a good amount of time. It's not going to take you years and eons to pay it off. All right. So when they do this payment plan, it is not going to be giving $50 a month. Okay. It might be giving that for your traffic tickets. It might be giving that for a type of person that is in, because they down there and they owe, for back rent and you got judgment because your landlord put you at. Not for no $4 million. Okay. Not for no $4 million. And yes, I'm rounding it up to 4 million. Anything over 3.5 is 4 million. Okay. It's 200,000 shy of 4 million. And if they had kept up that $250,000 and hadn't downsized it to 25,000, we would have been all, on the side more of 4 million as it is. Okay. So 3.8, I'm rounding it up to 4 million. Yes, ma'am. And, in order to get on a payment plan to pay something like this off, it's going to be a substantial amount per month. All right. And no, this isn't something to gloat about. This is a lot of money. All right, this is a lot of money, but this is a $3.8 million mistake. The pride, the ego brought Tasha K to her knees. And I don't care what nobody say. It was speculated that she was crying in court. I would have been crying too. $3.8 million embarrassed in front of the whole world. I would have been crying too, especially after I said that I swore on my children that I was winning this lawsuit, that I was going to win. I was going to be victorious. My lawyers were, squeaky clean, professional attorneys that never lost the case, that were young, fresh talent, were expensive, were charging all of this money, and she was going to win this case. Well, honey, those lawyers failed you. Not only were they inexperienced, but they were ill-advised. They ill-advised you. They did not prep you. They got you on that stand and they embarrassed you. Okay. So it was obvious that, you didn't pay much for them, but what you did pay, still didn't get your money's worth, because you came out of there owing $3.8 million. But in my opinion, they shouldn't have took this case to begin with. They knew they were in under their head, in over their heads, but it was just like Tasha K, Cardi B. They heard the name Cardi B and they wanted to be attached. They wanted to have this on their resume. Okay, they heard the name celebrity Cardi B and they jumped at this case and jumped at the chance because they wanted to be attached to Cardi B and add that to their resume. What y'all talking about in these streets? Let me see what y'all talking about, because y'all know I gotta look down at my phone in order to see what's going on. Pretty Brown says, what appeal? She gave herself up in court on everything. I could see if it was a dispute about her line, but she admitted to it all. Exactly. T Gotta says her whiners are supposed to be giving her $3.80 each, and she said she will be okay. Cocoa Butter Barbie says Tasha is quiet for the first time in years. Marissa says, I heard Tasha was sitting in court today crying. Soleil 846, thank you for the $4.99 coming through. Thank you. Ciao. The winos are disappointed, says Keisha. Yes, they are. As Susan says, with interest, it will be over 4 million soon. Jigs in these Wi-Fi streets says she hasn't taken the videos down. We're going to talk about that. I'm surprised Cardi didn't ask to have them taken down. That's all she really wanted, but I'm guessing she'd rather have the money. Okay, so that's another interesting why, you guys have to understand. First of all, we don't have, the case is not, it just got over with today, okay? When you are in an active lawsuit, the results, anything that they're going to have you do, it's not going to be done until the case is over with. You still got to be signed off on. Everything has to be signed off on, and then the case is closed. I'm looking in at the docket, and they still don't have an ending date. So today is the hearing was concluded. As you can see in the court transcript, it finally says hearing concluded down at the bottom. Okay. It wasn't saying that earlier. All right. It's finally saying hearing is concluded. Okay. So I'm going to show you the actual jury forms, and we're going to go over that as well. But I want to show you guys exactly how the jury came up with this amount as well. Okay. So the additional stipulated facts, this was the other document that they put in with the docket. This is the official, the jury's forms. All right. They said that plaintiff's attorney's fees and expenses in this action through January 25th, 2022 are $1,338,753. $1,338,753.47 and are reasonable. So the court says that's a reasonable amount for attorney fees through January 25th. Okay. Because we know, and keep in mind that Cardi B, it was $827,000 just from the beginning of this case to August. So from then it was an additional amount, and they came to a total amount that through January 25th, 2022, her entire legal fees bill was $1,338,000, 753.47 cents. Y'all know 1.3. Okay. I hate reading that, but that much. Okay. And they said it is reasonable. Right. They said it's reasonable. Now, when the jury broke this down, this is how they broke it down. The punitive damages, it says, as to the plaintiff's claim for punitive damages, we, the jury, award the following punitive damages. As to the defendant, Tasha K, we assess the amount of $1 million in punitive damages, which is separate from any punitive damages against defendant K Studios. Okay. As to defendant K Studios, we assess the amount of $500,000 as punitive damages, which is separate from any punitive damages against defendant Tasha K. So we do know that these amounts, the $1 million in punitive damage, is just to Tasha K herself. The $500,000 in punitive damages is on liable is K Studios. Okay. So the business is taking on the $500,000 in punitive damages. They're saying you're liable. You had parts to play in this. You didn't stop your employee or whatever Tasha K is, your talent. You didn't stop her from partaking in the activities. Y'all didn't answer to these emails. Y'all said you was wiping your ass with emails and demand letters and everything. So y'all are liable as well in the amount of $500,000. Okay. And then they also go on to say, as to the plaintiff's claim for litigation expenses, we award the amount of $1,338,000, $753.47 against defendant Tasha K and or defendant K Studios. So they're saying that $1,338,753.47, that is going to be on you and K Studios. Okay? That's on you and K Studios. So even when her husband was trying to save the day and her husband was trying to get on stand and take some of the liability away from K Studios and put it all on Tasha, as you can see, he's lying. I didn't. He is a demon. I didn't answer the email. He answered the email. And Shaq is K Studios, right? He's representing K Studios. He's an acting agent, owner, president of K Studios. So when she got up on that stand and threw her husband under the bus and said he was a liar, this gave the jury a peek inside of what goes on down there and says, oh, well, he's liable as well because K Studios is taking some of this liability because they didn't stop her. They didn't stop their talent. They didn't stop their employee. They allowed her to keep the videos up, keep it coming, keep the content coming. They allowed her to keep the content coming. Like I told y'all, she went in there looking like a hero. Honey, she was smiling, profiling. She thought she was Sade. Honey, she was on board in the beginning of this trial. She was suited and booted. She was so excited to get her day in court with Cardi B. She had on a yellow. She had her high-waisted belt, earrings, hair done, makeup, legs crossed, up in the hotel with the lawyers. She was so excited to have her day in court and finally get to lay her eyes on Cardi B like a fan. She was dressed up for Cardi B. She wanted to impress Cardi B. She wanted to impress Cardi B, honey. Put on her Sunday's best. Had her husband down there. Put on they Sunday's best. Honey, she went in there looking like a hero. Came out looking like a zero. Honey, Shaq is looking at that camera like, I don't know what she got me down here. She's got me escorting her down here. They had on a black mask. Honey, she had on her mask. Had the mask on, had the glasses on. Honey was looking like paparazzi. The paparazzi taking pictures of Tasha K. I'm in court with Cardi B. I'm a fucking Tasha K. Honey, the fupa. She had the fupa. The fupa was hanging there. Honey, I'm motherfucking Tasha K. Honey, she had on a coordinated outfit. Had on black masking, matching masks. They both had on their eyewear, their glasses. Tasha's hair was laid. Honey, by the time we got to the third day, and on that third day, when the shit got heated, when the shit was getting heated, bitch's mask was coming off. Ain't nobody had on their mask. Bitch, I need to breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Somebody give me mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. I can't breathe. Shaq like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. They got their head down. Olga got her hands in her head. I don't know what to do. I told her to stay off of social media. I don't know what to do with her. I don't know what to do with my client. I told her to stay off of social media. You know, Judge, I mean, she said she thought it was a good idea. She said she thought she might have had herpes. She didn't know, she said it was a joke, with the lovely tea. I mean, Olga was all over the place. It was giving, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm here. I made it. I showed up. I mean, damn, what else do you want me to do? You got me working with this case. I don't know what. I showed up. I mean, what else was I going to do with what you gave me? You didn't really give me much to work with, Tasha K. I showed up. I mean, damn. Child, and by the time it was all over with, niggas was running to the car.
The legal team is leaving right now, guys. They're leaving right now. Say hello, Tasha. How you doing, Tasha? Hey, Olga. Guys, let me ask you a question. What happened with the evidence today? Okay, so again, they let the court out early. That's Tasha. I'm leaving right now. Let's get some footage right now of them leaving. I think I'll they're moving pretty quick. Guys, they are moving pretty quick. This was a very bad day for them. I don't think they want to stop for the cameras.
Child, I wouldn't have wanted to stop for the cameras either. Shaq said, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what did this woman do to us? What did we do? I told her to leave Cardi B alone. I told her to leave Cardi B alone. What did you do it? Why did you do it? I told you to leave Cardi B alone. I don't know what you wanted me to do. I don't know what she wanted me to do. I'm going to go. I'm leaving her. Oh, Lord, pray for us, Lord. Pray for us. Pray for us, Lord. Oh, my Lord, down I lay me down to sleep. I pray, my Lord, my soul to keep. If I should die before my wake, I pray, my Lord, my soul to take. Take me. Oh, my goodness. I told her to leave Cardi B alone. I told her, but she just would not listen. I told her, what are you doing? You're back up in that live. Get off of that phone. Get off of the phone. You're on the live again. Get off of the phone. I'm telling you, if you want a sugar daddy, I'm going to get me a green card from somebody. If you want a sugar daddy, I'm your man. My name is Shak Kibe. My name is Shakna Kibe. If you want a sugar daddy, I am your man. Hit me up, 678-555-1212. My name is Shak. I'm your man. You're looking for a sugar daddy? I am that man. My name is Shaq. I'm that man. I'm from Africa. I'm a humble black man. I am from Africa. My name is Shekna. I don't want your money. I don't want your green cards. I don't need nothing. I just want a humble woman. I want a humble woman. I just want a humble woman. I just want the humble woman. I will take you back to my homeland. If you want a sugar daddy, I'm your man. Yeah. They need to order Tasha K a psychiatric evaluation. Child, honey. A mandingo man. A mandingo man. T Gotta said Sweet Pea can also sue Tasha K for the post on her legal page, and then changed up and said they were working hard for her. You know what, to be honest with you, I don't even really think that Tasha wrote that review. This was around July when that was posted. I just think that was someone trolling the lawyers because they were following. That was around the time that we released that audio, you guys, and we were releasing the inside scoop of what was going on. And we were the only channel on the curb that had that information, honey. We got posted in, blog sites and whatnot. So I think that people were finding out about it. And so they started trolling Tasha K and trolling the lawyers. I don't think that was Tasha. Tasha K, like the way it was written. And it was just too thought out the way they had it. It was giving troll. All right. I really don't think that it was her. I don't. But yes, as far as, the judgment and how it's going to be paid back, she can definitely get on a payment plan. But we see the paperwork. Judge said you got 30 days to issue. So Cardi B's attorneys will be issuing their judgment, issuing the paperwork in 30 days, and they'll start collecting. The court rules and issues the paperwork. And then I believe in a couple months, February or March, they will have an injunctive relief hearing. If Tasha K does not take the videos down now, because I'm going to tell you, she's going to wait till the last minute. All right. We don't have the specifics as to the videos coming down and a date as when they're supposed to come down. But that is part of the lawsuit. You don't worry, you guys. Those videos will be removed. Cardi B didn't do this for money. Cardi B did this for the videos to come down, and they definitely are going to come down. If Tasha doesn't go home now and immediately take those videos down, and she want to be defiant and say, oh, well, they ain't make me take them videos down. Girl, you ain't got to take them down now. But when they have that injunctive relief hearing, an injunctive relief hearing is where the judge issues like directives and orders as to what you can do going forward in the future regarding the plaintiff. The rules and regulations surrounding Cardi B, and what we read in the summary judgment about your Tasha K's affiliates, the people she deal with, her, her so-called employees, Akibi Studios, any of her affiliates, they are not allowed to talk about Cardi B as it pertains to any. Now you can't stop her unless you put a gag order in place. Now she could talk about Cardi. She can do celebrity gossip like all of us. Now don't get me wrong. It's not that she can't ever say Cardi B's name. That's not constitutional. All right. You can't take away anyone's constitutional rights. But what will be in place is that she cannot speak on her as it pertains to the herpes. She can't make any subliminals about that, HPV, none of that. But you mark my words, she will try to do it anyway. And that's when she's going to be sorry. Because this judge is not playing. He's not playing with her. That court did not play with Tasha K. They had no mercy on her. They did not feel sorry for her like she thought. So she can go on around and act like she don't have no worries in the world and she's not bothered. But if she don't take them videos down and she don't abide by what the court says, she will be sorry. So there will be an injunctive relief hearing, and it will be between February and March. And that's when you'll have the final ruling and legal rules as to what is going to be in place for Tasha K as far as her future and what's in store as it pertains to Cardi B. All right. What she can do and say, those videos specifically having to come down, which ones, all of that. If she don't just go on her about her business now and do it, she'll be made to do it in February or March when they have that injunctive relief hearing. And we all know Tasha K. She's going to wait till the last minute because she wants to show off. All right. She wants people to think that it's not affecting her. Lynn says she better ask for a refund for that botched BBL and them chiclets. Thank you, boo, for the $4.99 super chat. Girl, she better ask for more than a refund. Honey, that ain't gonna do nothing. That's just gonna be a little tip off the debt, okay? But yes, so when they have the injunctive relief hearing, that's when they will, put in writing exactly what Tasha K's moves are behind them videos coming down. And as far as her channel being removed, Cardi B doesn't want to take away her livelihood. If the channel's removed, how's she gonna make money to pay back Cardi B? So nobody want to see the woman's livelihood and her income and her lose everything she got, because if she does that, she's not going to be able to pay Cardi. All right. So we're going to continue to see her work. We're going to continue to see her channel. She's going to have her backup channel, her website, all of her income, but it's going to be going to that $3.8 million judgment. Okay. And that's a lot of money. I don't give a damn how much of a millionaire you are. There are some rappers that's not even worth $3 million and they selling streams, albums, they, on tour, and they're not even making that much. Tasha is sitting behind a YouTube channel. She is sitting behind StreamYard, vMix, a microphone that you bought on Amazon, some damn ring lights and whatever down in the basement they done conjured up. She's not on a network. She's not a millionaire. And people say, well, you talking about her, what you make. Honey, I'm not professing to be a millionaire. That's the difference between me and Tasha K. That's the difference between other bloggers and Tasha K. We're not sitting up here pretending to be millionaires. We're not sitting up here lying to you and telling you that our videos are grossing $10,000 a video a month and all this. It's absolute lies. So that is the difference. No one wants to see the woman, lose everything. But do we want to see her humiliated? Absolutely. A lot of us have a personal stake in this. I keep telling you over and over, this woman doxed me and my children, my kids. What do my kids have to do with you and your, gripe against me on YouTube for doing a video and exposing your lawsuit? I was the first one that exposed this lawsuit and said you lost. I told the people months ago, almost a year ago, that you lost this lawsuit because I seen the paperwork and I seen where it was going. And you got up here and lied. You did videos. You stalked me on other people's lives. When I was on, you had other people arguing with me, insinuating that I was putting up fake receipts, that I was putting up fake documents. You actually trolled me when I was on someone else's live. You came under there telling that she better give me an apology, make her apologize. And I would not. I stood 10 toes down because I knew what I was saying is true. And this is what I try to tell people all the time. Anything I say on this channel, if I do not have a receipt to back it up, I'm not going to say it. I don't give a damn if it hurts you. I don't give a damn if you love these content creators. If I got the truth, I'm going to bring it to you and I'm going to back it up. And if you don't want to believe it and you don't want to accept it, that's on you. If you want to accept that a woman is a millionaire and you want to be fed lies that a YouTube channel is netting her millions of dollars, then that is on you. That's on you to believe that. But if I'm giving you the tea and giving you the truth, you cannot get upset with me for putting out the truth, and for the other people that want to know the truth and that they are, happy and excited that I'm giving them the truth. You can't get upset about that. All right. So yeah, a lot of people wanted to see this happen because we had personal stakes in it. It isn't, oh, we just getting it for shits and giggles. There's a lot of us that had personal stakes, and Cardi B, she won, and we feel like we won. When we see Cardi get her vindication, it's like a little piece of us gets our vindication through Cardi B. So that's a lot of reason why a lot of us are happy and excited, because we feel a sense of victory. And forget about what she did to Jaguar, right? As anyone, do you remember how she did Jaguar, right? And even the situation with her and Storm, she was so jealous that Storm was getting credibility and getting notoriety off of Jaguar Writes tea and the videos. They were entertaining. She was giving us tea. She was giving us excitement. Yeah, was she a little bit eccentric and a little bit much at times? But that was Jag. That was just who she was. And people accepted her for who she was. I didn't really care for her too much. I had a love-hate relationship with Jaguar Wright. You know what I mean? But was she talented? Yes. I've seen her a couple times in Philly. I'm from that era. So I seen her play a couple of the small clubs. Absolutely amazing talent. But when she got up here on YouTube and was doing her thing, she was entertaining and people were feeling it. And Tasha got jealous. So much so that she set out on a mission to destroy this woman. Went and interviewed her family members and did a 3-part documentary. That's too much. And you guys want to you want to see a black woman destroyed. You want to see a black woman homeless. Why are you trying to make Tasha K out to be a victim? She don't want to be a victim. She want to be victorious. She wants to be the villain. She likes the position she's in. She likes being the one that everyone is saying has the salacious tea and giving out the dirty receipts. That's what she likes. She don't want to be a victim. So why are you victimizing Tasha K? Oh, the black woman that you're putting down, a black woman. She don't want to be in that position. She wants to be right where she is. So stop victimizing Tasha K. How dare you? She doesn't want to be victimized. You guys want people to be a victim. They don't want to be a victim. She doesn't want to be a victim. She likes very much where she is. She did all of this to get right here. Everyone talking about her on YouTube. Everyone getting their clicks and views and videos off of her. That's what she wanted. She wanted the attention from Cardi B. You got it. You went to court. You was all dressed up. You keep forgetting. She had on her Sunday's best. She put it on to go see Cardi. Put it on. She don't want to be. Does this look like a victim to you? She put it on to go see Cardi B. Does this look like a victim? This woman was excited. Honey, she thought the paparazzi was outside. You remember what she told Sweet Pea Diaries? How the fuck did you get that summary judgment? How did you get that? I would give it to TMZ before I give it to some fucking Sweet Pea Diaries. Who is you with your Jerry curl? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when she said, I'll give it to TMZ. That's a fake court document. Where the fuck? The judge ain't sign it. That's a fake court document. That's not going to be entered in the court. You remember that? All the winos. Where are the winos at now? Where are you at now, winos? Enter in the chat. The doors are open. Remember all of that? Honey, this woman had on her Sunday's best. You think she wants to be a victim? Then, now, she was excited. She went on down there to the courthouse to see Cardi B. She was in the restaurant taking photos. She was on live, wanting to show off her dentures. She was excited, honey. Coordinated, hair laid, fried, dyed, and laid to the side. Honey, by the time on the third day, but oh, on the third day, I said, on the third day, and they rested. Honey, I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm worn out. I'm weary. I'm weary. I'm weary deep down in my spirit, Lord. Honey, she was weary. Didn't know what to do. Lord, I come before you on my knees, Lord. I'm on my knees, Jesus. I'm coming before you. I ain't even know what to put on today. I put on my blazer. I put on my purple shirt. I didn't even know what to do. Honey, she was in that closet. Her hair was, by the time we was at the end of the week, bitches was tired. Oh, they was tired. My hair's laid. I can't rest. I can't sleep. I can't eat. Honey, no hold in the curls. The curls had done sweated at. I don't know what to do. Huh? Huh? Them eyes is looking like, huh? Huh? You call me? Huh? Huh? Somebody call me? Girl, ain't nobody call you. Somebody call me? Huh? Huh? Who called me? Who called me? Huh? Somebody call me? Somebody call me? Shut! What you doing in that room? Anybody want a sugar daddy? I got the mandingo. I got the mandingo for sale. Anybody want a sugar daddy? I'm your man. My name is Tasha K. I'm your man. Anybody want it? You can get it. Anybody want it? You can get it. My name is Shaq. Anybody want it? You can get it. Okay, but I thought you were married. Aren't you married to Tasha K? Tasha K? Who the hell is Tasha K? You don't know anything about the Tasha K. I don't know who Tasha K is. I don't know. My name is Shaq. I'm not married. I'm divorced. Matter of fact, I'm widowed. I killed the bitch. Because, honey, I would love to see what's going up in that house, honey. They are mad, honey. They fighting. They fighting down to the Kiwis, honey. Shaq is like, oh, my goodness. Oh, Lord. Lord, Lord. What did I get myself into? Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray my Lord, my soul to keep. If I shall die before I wake my spirit, my Lord, my soul to take. Oh, my Lord, oh, my Lord, oh, my goodness. What did I get into? What did I get into? Why did she do this? I told her to leave Cardi B alone. I told her to leave Cardi B alone. All of the money, all of the fame. Was it worth it, Tasha? Was it worth it? All of the money. It's all gone now. It's all gone. I swear, I'm taking my son and I'm going to Africa. Ciao. Meanwhile, honey, Cardi B and dun da la 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 kum da la 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 la. Come on, Kacha, we going to the plane. Mommy, daddy, we going. We won the case. It's over. Let's go, Kacha. We're going to get you packing bags and you Barbies. Child, girl, it is over. Rita, you know I'm messy, girl. Y'all know I'm messy. But girl, honey, the $4 million mistake, okay, was a $4 million mistake. All of that pride, I'm not taking these videos down. And you know what? Let me tell you something. Cardi wasn't backing down, okay? Cardi was not backing down. Tasha K was not backing down. You had two women that were not going to back down. But it was all about whose money was longer. Who could really entertain this? Cardi B said, I got time. I got 3 years. I got time for your ass. I got 3 whole years and I got a pocket full of money. What you got? Any up, bitch. What you got? I ain't got nothing but time in between these diamond albums, in between these, all of these gigs and videos, honey, WAP, and going triple, quadruple platinum, having deals, fashion week and hosting awards. Honey, I'm still suing your ass and spanking your ass in court. I got time today, honey. I got time today. All right. They were not backing down. Tasha said, I'm riding this out because I already stepped in it. It was one of those things. I already put my foot in it and I'm not going to be able to back down now because I want to prove a point. I want to show my subscribers, need to show the winos that I'm motherfucking Tasha K. Ain't nobody gonna run me out of YouTube. This is my dominion. This is my kingdom. Honey, Girl, take the video down. Let me tell you something. Somebody come over here, and if I put something out that's on a celebrity, but I don't do that. That's just not me. But if I ever did, and someone asked me to take down a video, I'm taking it down. It's just not that deep. I don't want to have my name connected to $3.8 million. I don't want to be in a judgment. I don't want to have to give anyone any money. I don't want to be a part of anything like that. So I'm taking the video down. It's not that deep. I showed you the channel numbers. I showed you how YouTube pays. Don't give me that, well, she's got another channel. No, she's got a backup channel that's way less subscribers, does way less numbers, not as much money, barely nothing, not making nothing. People say, well, you say you act like $140,000 is not a lot of money. That's not a lot of money for someone that says they're a millionaire. You woman said you were a millionaire. You woman, you lady, you blogger woman, you blogger lady said that you make 10K per video. Per month, per day, whatever. Inflated numbers. Just like those subscribers look inflated. You got 1 million subscribers, you only getting 79,000 views. Something is not right. Something's not right. You're not getting paid off of subscribers. Honey, $140,000 a year. Honey, bus drivers. You have people that do billing, medical billing, or office managers make that kind of money. State workers, federal workers. People with jobs make $140,000 a year. Not someone sitting on a throne pretending to be a millionaire. Okay, so when we say no, $140,000, that's nothing to sneeze at. And that's a damn good amount of money to be making on YouTube. Damn good. But it's not enough to pay back no $3.8 million. It's not worth 3.8. It's not giving. It's a deficit. It's giving deficit. Okay, it's giving deficit. All right. I mean, people that go to work every day make that kind of money. You know, it, like I told you yesterday, that can definitely replace your career, your day-to-day job, YouTube, if you're making that kind of money. I mean, even a person that is making $5,000 a month, you definitely can live off of that. You definitely can pay bills. I mean, it'll be tight, but you know, a single person. You know, that's why these content creators, these younger people, they can live off of social media. They can live off of content creating. You know, they're single. 5,000, 6,000, that's a little check. So you definitely can do well, but not well enough to pay back a judgment of $3.8 million. That's a lot of money. All right. So that's not nothing to sneeze at for anyone. Nothing to sneeze at. All right, so everyone's sitting up here acting like it's not nothing. Well, since it's not nothing, you cough it up. You pay the $3.8 million to all of those that, oh, she got it. No, she doesn't. Don't nobody got a millionaire. Don't even want. And see, that's the mindset of black folks. That's how I can tell is black folks making those comments. Oh, she got it. Oh, she don't know. White person want to throw away no $3.8 million. White people don't even want to buy a new pair of shoes when they are millionaires. White people will wear scruffy shoes. Millionaires, people that are business minded people, and I'm saying white, black because I'm sorry, but my community, that's how we do. Child, we'll go buy Jordans, go buy stuff in a heartbeat and ain't got no goddamn money. Millionaires don't want to buy a brand new pair of shoes. It's the black people for me. Oh, 3.8 million ain't nothing. Tasha got it. Honey, if don't nobody want to be throwing away no $3.8 million. Don't nobody want to be associated with nothing like that. Okay, you got it. That's how the rich get richer and rich make money. That's how they got rich, because they're frugal. They don't throw away money. They don't act like, oh, I can just purchase and buy and be in debt and it's all good. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You have to have a new approach in a relationship with money in order for money to come to you. That's how money run away from you when you act like it ain't no big deal. I can just afford it. I can buy it. I can splurge. I can pay it. Yeah, okay. Okay. TT, you know Sweet Pea don't be playing, child. I don't be playing. Y'all know that. Yet they wear New Balance and not Gucci. Okay? Rosebud, you keep can, and y'all hear Evan in the background, honey. Evan is like, Mommy, are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Yes, Evan, here I come. All right. So that's all I got, you guys. You guys, thank you for joining. This has been another edition of the Sweet Pea Diaries. You guys be sure to like this video, share this video, but most importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Black Panda says they taking Woody channel next. Okay, I'ma just, I'ma give they're not going to take Tasha K's channel, okay? She's got to pay Cardi B. She's got to have some type of income to be able to pay Cardi. So we can't take the video, we can't take the channel down because how else is we going to pay, right? Y'all trying to send Tasha on down there to the strip club. Y'all trying to send her down there to the DoorDash. If we take away the channel, then she's not going to be able to pay. All right? So Cardi don't want to see her completely broke and ass out. She just wanted her to stop the madness. She wanted her to, leave her alone and take the videos down. So that's all it's going to give. And, that's how it's going to go. All right. So this has been another edition of the Sweet Pea Diaries. You guys be sure to like this video, share this video, but most importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you have not already done so, what are you waiting for? Please go ahead and hit that like button. If you've made it this far, if you made it through the video and you still here, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and share this video. All of that good stuff. Okay, y'all? And thank you to everyone who donated to the channel, gave a super chat, gave a cash app. I greatly appreciate you. Bye.